Hello everyone, my name is Alistair the Bannister and I will be your host for this evening. And we're back with a bit more Dragon Quest VIII in this lovely ship. And I think the first stop we're going to make is actually right here, which is Princess Minnie's castle, I do believe, which will allow me to drop off all these mini medals that I believe I have. Where is it? There we go, 21 of them. So hopefully that should actually allow me to get some kind of reward for it. And straight away we're in a fight, and it's a relatively difficult one too. But I haven't seen these monsters before, so I'll keep it in. Let's try this, shall we? These metal monsters are notoriously high in defense. They can only be really damaged by using specific abilities that target or that especially deal with that kind of defense, like the Meta Slash. Either that or just incredibly damaging abilities that don't really care about the defense because they're so powerful. So let's see if we can get rid of more than one this time. Hopefully. Let's turn the other guys around. But hopefully the Angus should get rid of at least one of them. Hopefully. Yeah, we got rid of one of them, but they're all turned around and powerful now. Gonna Falcon Slash this one because I reckon that's taking the least damage. Winston with this one. And then bang again because they're all in different groups. Flame Slash, go to this one. And they're all gone. That was decent enough, took heavy damage, but still. Nothing you can't fix with a good old heal all. I'm low on mana as well, I guess I should have healed up after the last episode. Oh well. It won't be long now before I can go to an inn anyway, just need to go and grab my reward if I have any. Oh no, I need to find the princess first. Upstairs, okay. I believe though she has some mini medals of her own, yeah, just lying around the place. Probably won't be able to get in this one though. Nope. So, just upstairs then. Try this room first because it's the first one there. Oh, she's actually here. Okay. This must have been fun to voice act.
Don't say such things, Father. I'm simply delighted to carry out my royal duties. Don't you fret one little bit. You just make sure you rest and get back into tip-top shape.
Such a posh accent as well.
Visitors! Is one to assume you brought some of those wonderful, shiny, teeny-weeny mini-medals? You have? Oh, how absolutely delightful! At last, one will be able to do one's bit for the family. May one suggest that we move downstairs? We can have a lovely little chat down there. Please excuse us, Father.
So contrasting compared to me, who can't even be bothered to finish a word properly sometimes. Anyway, let's see what she has in her room. Ah, yeah. Gold rings are actually pretty useful in the alchemy pot, as you can combine them with basically anything to create a ring of basically anything. Which one would I want most out of these? Probably the Sacred Armor. Oh no, the Orichalcum and the Metal King Helm are pretty good. And we get some secrets at 99 and 110. I think there are 115 in total, so it doesn't quite matter if you miss like 5 of them. But any more than that and you'll be missing out on one of the big prizes. I can't actually remember if it, like, if I would have had a reward from that list. Probably not, right? It's only like 22. Yeah, 28 is the first one. So, not quite yet then. Let's see what this heel slime has for me. Oh, he's the brother of the bingo picker in Pick'em. I don't need anything there. I could sell some stuff, but don't really need to at the moment because I don't need to buy anything. And this is just a bank, right? Yeah. Don't need that either because I don't plan on dying anytime soon. Because of course, when you die you lose half of your gold, which is why it's a good idea to put it in the bank. But at this point you're powerful enough that you generally won't die at all. Or rather, certain characters will, but you won't completely wipe out, which is what causes the gold loss. May as well show this because I've already showed quite a bit of it. Running really low on MP as well because I wasn't actually intending to fight at all. I was intending to just zoom to the nearest, or just any random inn. It should still be safe for this fight. I really want to get me some silver mail as well, because that goes well with the dancer's costume that Jessica has at the moment in the bot. That should be the finisher. There we go. And I wonder which inn I should stay at. Hilltop Hut's probably doesn't really matter. Hilltop Hut will do. Oh, something just buzzed in my ear. Let's turn up the microphone a bit. In the video. What's happening here? fight was easy enough, I guess. It was really annoying though, because it had a bunch of slowdown, and the monsters could cast something called Kaplunk, which just goes ahead and resurrects every single monster in their group. It does kill them that cast it though, so not too bad. It did take a tiny bit of damage in that fight, not enough to heal all though, just, yeah, that's plenty. So, off on a big naval adventure. Really all we're doing is just going across the sea from one continent to the other though. Like, if we have a look, we need to be going west, I think. So basically you need to turn around from here and just head in that direction. Okay. No, I can't check the controls for it. I guess it's exactly the same as normal. Because there's one vehicle that you can check the controls with circle, and it just like, because it's slightly different controls from everything else, and you can accelerate, which is nice. And I've completely just failed to realise that I should be skipping this fight, so I'll just carry on with it anyway. I really like the naming system for the monsters though, like the sea urchins, because they can see, they have a giant eye. Just like, a lot of them are really quite funny kind of jokes. Oh, Yankus is level 24, advancing a lot quicker than when I'm actually intending to level up. Still not at the point of size that you can't put any extra points in it for a while. Because once you get a skill to a certain level, it won't allow you to increase it any further until the character levels up again. Which can be really annoying when you're on like 97 and like every single additional point that you add in just gets blocked until you're like, what, level 40. It finally allows you to get a skill to level 100. It's kind of annoying. And again, I've completely neglected to skip this fight. Should be over fairly soon though, and we haven't seen these monsters either. Yeah, they're not too strong at all, are they? Just one more multi-hit will kill them, I reckon. Yeah. So this bridge up here has a town on it, and I believe there should be a sort of sea dragon underneath, which is a fairly annoying fight, if not too difficult. Dragon Slash, obviously, because it's a dragon. Yangus can psych up this turn. Jessica can frizzle, and then Angela will heal Jessica. That should be fine. Obviously won't kill it first turn though, because it's a stronger monster. And this skill is so annoying. Just causes like every attack to just not hit, basically. So So I'm gonna want to be psyching up with myself, psyching up with Yangus, Grizzle, and just regular heal, mid-heal Yangus. Oh wow, that was incredibly quick. I really thought it had more health than that. Oh well. And it's back again, just instantly. Oh my god. I didn't realise that could happen at all. I feel like I'm speaking really slowly as well because of the echo in my ears. Need to sort that out somehow. Here we go, Yangus. And I know this time that it doesn't have that much health, so just focus all my attacks on it, it's fine. Yeah, but this is the problem. Nothing will hit. That's decent. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Dragon Slash, Icicles. Focus will be fine. Maybe heal Jessica if it gets the chance to. Whatever. There we go. Really not a very strong monster at all. Especially not for, well, pretty much 5 levels we're over leveled for it. Okay, we're past that nightmare anyway, and I think we should be heading for that big churchy thingy off in the distance there. Oh my, really? This far out? I thought it was only underneath the bridge. Seems to be just a very easy monster to encounter. Frizzle, Angelo just doesn't have anything particularly great to do at this point. We really need to try and level him up as much as possible. My boy Angelo, my favourite character, and he just isn't that useful really. It annoys me. Eventually you will get very powerful attacks with the swordsman, and probably with the charm ability as well. I never actually leveled up charm particularly much. Should be able to get off here, yeah. Let's see what this bit is. Oh, I think I remember this. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, these guys have seen Omegas. And they got into a fight that close to the door. It's new monsters, so I guess I'll still fight them. Why are they not one group? That doesn't make sense. Anyway. Grim Reaper them. Bang all of them, because that's what Jessica's good at. And then try a thwack on them. And I need a drink. Wow, such a useful spell. It is actually fairly useful, but it would be better. Just not quite as useful as the Grim Reaper. So the Grim Reaper does damage as well, and I think well, I'm pretty sure it costs less as well. Falcon Slash on the Bombolder. Grim Reaper on... Wait a minute, that... Yeah, it does hit both of them, okay. Go for a bang again, and Jessica absolutely does need healing. It's looking like it could be over fairly soon now. Wow. I was thinking that was going to be the finishing blow for that bomb boulder. Apparently not. Yeah, that one. Flame slash. That should do it. Okay. There we go. Literally all I had to do there was press A and I would have got in without having to fight. Okay, this guy is the one who's seen Dormagus. Yep. Heading to Baccarat. It's the place with the casino. I remember spending a lot of time in Baccarat Casino, as you can make pretty damn good casino tokens there, and you can get decent prizes for them as well. I used to just buy the tokens though instead of actually playing the games. Okay, so it's pretty damn easy to get there as well. I need to stop pressing X to advance the conversation. This triangle works just as well, and it doesn't continue talking to them after you've finished. I see a nice chest over there, but I have no idea how to get to it. So I'm just going to follow the path for now and get myself some milk. Is this going to be a skip? It's a new monster, so I won't skip it. It's a fairly easy monster though, from what I remember. Just focus all my attacks on it anyway. Well, actually, Yangus can Grim Reaper because it's the best ability in the game as far as I'm aware. Flame Slash probably won't do much to it, so I'll just attack regularly. I did not realise Yangus was that low on health. Probably gonna have to heal after this. Definitely need to heal Yangus though. Yeah, that's hit Nick wasn't too problematic. Yeah, Yangus definitely needs healing. Sickles, focus again, and then mid-heal Yangus if you get the time. Okay. Yeah, I get that Angelo is supposed to be a healer because he's like a Templar, like a kind of priest type person. I just really wish he was better at fighting because he's such a cool character. Like a really nice class. He's just not as good at fighting as I wish he was. Like his class is even like Templar and Knight, and yet he's treated as a healer. I don't like it at all. Yeah, definitely need heal all here. And now for the long trek to Baccarat. With slight jumps and hesitations, probably a bit of slowdown too. monsters again. We are in a new place, so that makes sense. That's not gonna do much, they just spin circles and then bang. Flame slash the orc. Hopefully I should be killing one of them. Oh, just instantly there. As soon as I say anything at all. Wow. They're actually a lot weaker than I thought they would be. As I said though, we are over leveled. Not by too much though. Wow, my voice just really cracked there. It went all high like this, and I can't even maintain a high pitch like that without it like, being all gravelly. I used to be able to. I used to like really have a nice high pitched voice. Can't do it anymore though. I can go really low though. Like it's about as low as I can go. And obviously I have no idea if that's actually like a decent kind of sound or not at all. To me it sounds like okay. Try Floodle because it's actually a decent spell. Very underrated. Like especially if you've got a whole group of really annoying enemies, Floodle can really take that annoyance away from them. Like that. Like the peepers, for example, they like to defend a lot and dodge attacks. If they're confused, they'll often just not do anything at all or attack each other, and it becomes a really nice way of dealing with annoying enemies. And it actually has a decent effective rate as well. I think from now on though, on this continent, we'll skip the fights because I don't think there's any new enemies. This one coming up here looks interesting though, but this one's going to be skipped. Well, I'm glad I wasn't recording for that fight because it just let out a massive burp. So I've been drinking mysterious brand cola. It's Pepsi Max, but don't tell anyone. This one might be a decent monster for my team. Let's test it by not psyching up at all, just throwing out some of the best attacks with no bonuses. If it survives all of them, it's a good match for the team. Looking promising. Yeah, he can join the team. Sounds tough enough. Yeah, okay, he's definitely on the team now. He's started to become a little bit dangerous. Frizzle, Lydial, Jessica. Yeah, he's absolutely worth adding to the team. Yep. Welcome to the team, buddy. And let's see if we can add him to the main team as well. Probably gonna be replacing Doug, I reckon. Yeah, stats are generally looking that way. They won't make any special kind of team either way. So I'm thinking swap him out for Doug. See the full team, how do they look? They actually look pretty cool. The one thing I would change is the snap case, but it's okay. And this playthrough, I am not going to use the Golem team because I do feel like it is cheating a bit if you already know it exists. Because obviously the whole thing is they combine into one big powerful monster, like they're pretty weak on their own. Like one of them calls the entire team together and they turn into a giant golem of 999 health, does 300 damage at a base level, or it does 999 damage if it critical hits. So it's kinda strong. I think it's a bit unfairly strong if you know about it to begin with. So I'm going to try and make the best monster team I can without resorting to the golems, essentially. And I might actually die in this fight. They're looking a bit dangerous. Well, I'll still skip ahead to any kind of interesting outcome to see whenever that happens. So yeah, I basically just killed quite a lot of them almost instantly. Managed to heal up Yangus, and it's looking good again. So yeah, still gonna need to heal up after it. Skip the bullshit at least. Yeah, it was a very dangerous fight, but just a couple of spells really brought me out of it pretty easy. I'm thinking I might actually swap to Angelo for a bit. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Get to run around as the coolest guy in the world for a bit. What's in here? Ooh, this is, I believe, the inn, and as well as the bank, and a few other things as well. I think the casino is like connected, and a bunch of things like that. And there's a pub in the basement. Yep. Well, it's a pub crossed with a bunny girl show. But apparently, someone here can tell me what's been happening. The bartender had to talk with his friend who works in the hotel. Okay. So basically I need to try and run into them talking, maybe eavesdrop a bit. So upstairs probably. Maybe here, yeah, there we go.
Okay, So tell me what happened the other day. The suspense is killing me.
The suspense is killing me.
All right,
That's a
already.
terrible
But you've got to
imitation
keep
of
this
that
under your
accent.
hat, okay? I swear I won't
I'm
say
just
a
not
word.
good at
We
controlling my
barmen
voice
know
in the
when to
slightest.
keep our mouths. By the goddess, lower your voice. I assume you've heard about Mr. Golding's house being burgled.
What's that New York accent? Can't really tell.
Well, the fact is, Mr. Golding was murdered during the robbery.
Yeah, I'd say it probably is.
Murdered! You mean Mr.
Murdered!
Golding is dead!
I
told you
really
to keep
like
it
the
down.
sort of French accents in this
That's why
game.
nobody's seen hiding their hair
It's,
in them
like,
recently.
it's not really even
He
a
isn't
French
among the
accent,
living
is it?
anymore. But Mr.
It's just
Golding
really over
was
the top.
such a big man. You're trying to tell me he was killed by a random burglar? Well, the really weird thing about it was that the burglar was apparently
Yeah.
dressed as a jester.
You really think someone dressed as a jester? That's
I
quite
didn't see him
difficult to say
myself,
actually.
mind you,
It'd just
but
be a
that's what
random
they
burglar.
say.
Nah. He's an evil
Jester, huh?
magician maniac.
A strange one, this burglar. Seems he broke
He didn't
in,
even
killed
steal
Mr.
anything.
Golding, and left.
Why are you calling him a
He didn't take
burglar?
anything. From
He
the
didn't
looks of
steal
it,
anything.
He was after Mr. Golding's. I also heard that Cash and Carrie have ordered some men
Cash and
to
Carrie.
find the jester and avenge their father's death. By the goddess, this is big. Oh, I won't tell a soul. You can count on me. I'd better get back
Yeah,
to my
like I
customers.
believe that,
See you later.
dude.
Ah! I'm sorry, I did not see you standing there. Did you hear what we were talking about? Oh, forgive me for the strange question. A slip of the tongue.
I mean, no, not at all. No. Sorry. Right. Back downstairs to the basement. And I will stay at the inn afterwards as well. Because this guy is quite willing to give you extra information. As long as you promise to keep your mouth shut, he can tell you anything. Smash a few barrels. Yeah, I really don't get what PewDiePie has against barrels. They're quite helpful a lot of the time. Like, they give you mini medals. They're quite nice, really. Yeah, and I may very well just end up playing the entire game as Angelo now. Because, like, this is reminding me how awesome he is. I can go to the roof. I don't think there's anything special up here though. Nope. And like, these characters, they can't jump, they can't like lift their leg up a bit. If there's a barrier and they're not getting over it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna stay at the inn and use that as a chance to sort of stop the recording, see how long it's been going on for, and if it hasn't been going on for very long, I'll come back. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next episode. So, let's go.